Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Everything that seems very quiet. One sec. Have my sound settings changed, or is it just me? Hope it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. It's just me. I think everything's super quiet. I don't know what it is. Everything's been super quiet recently. I have no idea. Like usually, I can I'm always, because I stream and I've learned over the years, I'm always listening to my own voice so I can get the sound levels correct. And for whatever reason today my voice sounds super quiet. I don't know why. But hey. Anyway, hey Glitz, Paul, Sly Glitches, Vested Art, Robert, the Breaker of All, Squabby, Burn, Alanexus, MMD. How's it going, guys? Hope you're already doing well. Hope you're already doing well. I hope you're doing well. Oh God, I've still got a bit of a cough, so excuse me if I cough a little bit. But yeah, sorry I didn't get to stream in last week. I was extremely busy at the end of last week and pretty worn down by the end of last week, so I didn't get a chance to stream last week. But I am planning on obviously streaming Skyblivion today. I'm going to see how I am tomorrow. But before the end of the week, I want to do a Long Dark stream. Because episode 5 comes out, I think, in a week. And we haven't finished episode 4 yet. So I do want to finish that at some point before episode 5 comes out. But apart from that, I've got no other plans for this week. I do want to take an evening off, but I'm going to try and stream as much as possible this week. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Yeah, you say that, but you break more than you fix sometimes, Robert. Anyway. Jokes aside. Yeah, so today, I haven't got anything new that I need to work on. I don't think we've got anything new to Navmesh at all. Apart from a Deadlands realm, and I'm just like, I don't want to do a Deadlands realm at the moment. That's pretty much the only claim that we've got open for Navmesh at the moment. The rest of it is just QA work and all of that good stuff. So the cities of Skyblivion, excluding the Imperial City, have had their final touches. We need to go through, make sure all the door markers work, make sure all the NPCs don't get stuck, all of that good stuff, and go from there. So we're going to work on Chorrol today. We might get to other cities, we'll see, but we're going to work on Chorrol first. Probably take a few looks in game before we do anything. Let me turn over. So yeah, we're going to work on Chorrol first. This is Navmesh that I did probably 2 years ago now. Chorrol's nice because you can see the entire city in the 5x5 render view. So that's really nice. But I know, let me pull up the where is it? Is this Chorrol? I think this is Chorrol. There's a path in our bug reporting system that has been highlighted by the quest department that is too narrow for the for Navmesh to work, and I have no idea where it is because it's not very clear where it is, but I'll have to find it somewhere. It says on a porch. I think it's just here. Yeah, it's just here. Okay. That's fine. We can get rid of that, so that's not a problem. But yeah, that's basically it. We're going to go through today. Gonna tweak the nav mesh, see what we go, and yeah, go from there. Hey, my higgers. Have we seen this year? Much love and Finland, Mike. Ah, very, very nice, Mike. Hope you're doing well, dude. But yeah, that's basically the plan today. Is we're gonna just finalize all the nav mesh one cell at a time. Probably go around the edge of the cities first. Make sure all of this preferred pathing is correct as well, and just go from there. So we'll probably start from this end of the city, work our way up, and we'll just go from there. The only defamation in this channel, Robert, is stuff that you do to yourself. And that's the truth. This cell is pretty easy to check over because I think we can just get from like A to B anywhere. So like there's literally nothing bad there, so that cell is pretty good to go. So we'll just refinalize it just to make sure. I blame Todd. It just works. Until it doesn't, Robert. Until it doesn't. Yeah, we can get through that gate. That gate's fine to get through. We're just doing a fine look over. I don't imagine it's going to take us too long to do a finalization pass on the cities, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll go round this gate first, just to make sure. That's not gonna work, so that's fine to get rid of. Any small spaces we just need to get rid of. We'll do a look over first, and then we will do a... So we can just do that, just to clean it up. With the amount of nav mesh knowledge I know now, comparatively to back when I did Chorrol, I know what is a too small a gap now these days, so... Weird place for a painting, I will say. The broken cart. Gotta remember, most of these cities have had a tweak since, so it's a reason why we're doing our check over now. That is ridiculous. Why I ever thought that was a good idea back in the day, I have no idea. It amazes you when you go back over, like, your kind of old work, in a sense, how much shit you shouldn't have done, or should have done slightly differently, you know? Are the large things around will some a trigger of some kind? Oh, these yellow boxes. That's just collision planes, I think. You missed a spot. Where did I miss a spot? I didn't miss a spot. You missed a spot, Robert. I don't see anything. I'm gonna slap you, mate. Oh, I'm so gonna slap you. Right, so I'm going to call this cell good, but we just need to do some pathing tests. Make sure NPCs can get from A to B and up to the doors and stuff like that. Right there. Okay, so that's an issue. When it goes yellow like this means an NPC can't get through this gate, so we've got to adjust, which is very easy on these gates because they're just about wide enough. You're gonna have to go right up to the edge. Hey, how's it going, Gurp? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Fallen. Hope you're doing well. Even though I spoke to you a few minutes ago. Well, a little while ago. I'm just running through a few scenarios of how NPCs are going to get from point A to B, so just give me a minute while I do this. But that's using a jump link down. You can just see the jump link down that way, so I think we're good on this one. I know you're busy, Carl, through value time. However, is it possible to get a high Q map? I keep forgetting about it. So if I've got time after the stream, I'll try and render an export, but I'm not going to promise it. I'll try after the stream if I remember. Yeah, we had to talk. Was not nice still. Hey, I'm not going to apologize to you, okay? Why would I apologize to you? I know, it's a scandal. Not gonna lie, I'm probably one of the nicest people on Skyblivion, okay? When people are not annoying me, okay? Nah. I would say the nicest, one of the nice. Well, yeah. Okay, Wes is nice. Why would I dunk on Wes? I'm not gonna dunk on Wes. If anyone's gonna dunk on Wes, it's you. I would never dunk on his and the programmer. These are just back alleys. These are just main roads, so that's the reason why I'm not going to go up and around these places. I'm just trying to get the main roads. And this is kind of a... I don't know if you'd call that a main road or not. The roads in the preferred pathing in in these places is really difficult to kind of pull off, in my opinion. But it should just be the main walkways that people use to get from A to B. No one's going to be using that. They're just going to be using to get up to the church. They would use down to get to this location. I think that's good. I'm just going to call that good. I'm about to make a... Hey. You won't be the first, and you're definitely not going to be the last to make a YouTube channel about Skyblivion drama, okay? Does that even work? No. I don't know why the jump link works there. But it doesn't work to get to... Okay, now it works. Okay. It's just a visual glitch as always. Yes, do that. I'm going to give you an interview. Nah, you're not allowed to give interviews to people, Fallen. We've spoken about this, okay? Thanks for the... I think that was a drink, actually. That was a save. Thanks for the save, Blitz. I'll save once I've closed the dialogue box. That's fine. I'll leave that. Oh, fucking hell, Fallen. I think my alerts are still broken, by the way, guys. So if you subscribe or follow and all that good stuff, then I will get to you. I just, yeah. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, by the way, Alan. I appreciate it. Right. Now that that nightmare's over. Oh my god. I think you can only do it twice a stream, so yeah. You've just blown your load, Fallen. I'm pretty sure I set it to a 2-stream limit, so. Triangles never straight. His heart will never linger. Happy Tom, the tower unfolds in the realm of Skyblivion. He rules the world. It's sad that I know the lyrics off by heart now. No news on release date. We'll announce it when we are confident in a release date. Never linger, Happy Tom, his power unfold in the realm of Skyblivion. He rules the world. Okay. Cool. Screenshot of the teaser for the trailer's announcement. It's not going to be shadow drop. No, like we're not going to shadow drop the game. But as I've probably I've said in the past, I don't think like we're gonna be like, oh, what's the best way of putting it? We're not gonna be, oh, we're gonna release it in 6 months. It'll probably be a short-ish like announcement to release window, you know. I swear there's a limit on this. It's quite funny. Oh. I've got it set to 2 per user, not 2 per stream. Lol. Let me save that. Whoops. Well, now it's 2 per stream. I'm sorry about the loud song, guys. You can blame the other Skyblivion developers, okay? Okay. Especially Glitz. Do all your blame on Glitz. Don't know why it does that. I do not know. Either way, whatever. I'm just doing all these pathing tests, so I know I can go from all the doors. Do you think it released like a command reference? Was thinking, does get stuck on playthrough? Wouldn't know the. I'm not sure what you mean, Squabby. It's because I just saved the changes, so after this one, you probably get one more out of it, so, and then it'll be done. Would the quest IDs match Oblivion, or they new? They're new. They're new. Yeah, Robert will be able to answer that one. I think we're good on that. Tom, I'm going to punch Robert in the face because I want to. I think you probably have. I said I think you'll probably get one more out of. I'm joking, by the way, Robert. You probably get one more out of the stream. Okay, we can't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay. And we can't get through this gate somehow. These gates are just barely big enough for NPCs to get through, by the way, so I wouldn't be surprised if it causes some sort of an issue. Okay, there's another issue there. There we go. How long is the trailer theme? I don't know, a few minutes. I don't know, it's like 2 minutes, isn't it? I think it's like 2 minutes. Oh god, have I got that set up incorrectly as well? Right. Yeah, I've got that set up incorrectly as well. Lol. Don't start that shit, Robert. I'll kill you. I'll fucking have you, mate. Right, so if an NPC wants to get from that house to that house, they'll go that way. If they want to get from there to there, they'll just go through there. It's so loud, yeah. It's designed in a way that if I've got music playing, like this, like my background music, that it will play over the top of that without me having to mute that music. Because it does not do it automatically. It will play over it, so... Yeah, it's designed to be a little bit louder, though I probably need to tweak the loudness again. Because it is a bit loud, I'm not going to lie. I will agree with that, Skyflower. It's so weird seeing old Vids project. It's yeah, it's super weird. Even though I wasn't involved back then, it's still super weird for me to see that. Okay, I think we're good here as well.
It just works.
Which was the main bug, so let me just go close that bug off for Chorrol. Right, that's closed. Have you ever done movement ethos like Rocks in the Morning with jumping planes between them? I don't think so. I don't think we have, no. There's potential for 2 more trailer themes and one... Yeah, probably be one of each at this point. Let's make sure. I'll test all the doors. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. 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 Just testing all of the small passageways at the moment. It's the main thing, like this. It's broken just there, so that can actually be shifted up to there a bit. I think that will actually fix that, so no, okay. Getting stuck to that side now. That's fine. I love the word finalizing. It's just the cities I'm doing today. See how far we actually get with the cities. Chorrol's the first one. I've been waiting for the go-ahead for a few months to just give them a once-off, like, finalization pass from the Navmesh team, just to get them ticked off. And then we won't have to worry about them ever again in theory. Because we've done half the city in, what, half hour? So yeah. Thanks for the work. Yeah, we're doing. We're getting close. We're getting close. Closer every day. How I always see it, at least. I'm surprised we can get through those gaps, to be honest. Like normal, like bigger NPCs won't be able to get through them, but I know. Oh, I know why they're going this way now. It's because of the pathing cost. So even if this is a shorter route, because this path costs less, it will go that way. My brain just wasn't thinking about the pathing cost. Hey Esper, how's it going? Thanks for the save, my dude. Good, good, good. Glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. All chill vibes? Hell yeah. All about chill vibes here. I don't like how this looks, I'm not gonna lie. I know this is just a visual thing that's... I just don't like how some of that looks. I'll adjust it so it's not triggering to me. There we go. And then we'll do a run round of the city just to make sure all the nav mesh is good once we're happy with it. Right, can we get over there? Yes. Can we get up there? Yes. Yes. We can get to there. Just be like that. No, 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 no. We're not pressing the finalization, but the balance for nav mesh button. That is a hell and a no. I just hate that button in general. Okay, can't get through there. We're fine there. Okay, it's just what bit was it? It was this bit? No, we can get from. Okay. No, we can't. Okay. Preston. It would turn everything into a fucking mess. I'm not even joking. Like, That button is the worst thing ever. You had some cheese pizza? Just cheese pizza? Nothing else? Yeah, you're fucking weird. Wow, Matthew. Wow. 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 I mean, pressing that button will probably do level design better than you ever could, so... Suppose it's only fair. Hope you're doing good, dude. Long time no speak, Matthew. I'm joking. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. That's fine. What? I only spoke to you 2 hours ago. What are we voting for, by the way, Fallen? You haven't told us what we're voting for. So how do we know what we're voting for? You can't just be voting and not tell us what it is. I've eaten the Quadro pizza, but it's boring, you know? Come on. Come on. Cheese pizza is basic bitch pizza, okay? And I've just offended like 50 people with that statement. Okay, that needs to go. That probably go. That's fine.
Stand up.
Maybe. Maybe I don't want to stand up. Okay. That's for cheese pizza. If you don't put your on the cheese, you shouldn't need it. I guess so. It still doesn't have a gate, does it? I think it's just, yeah, it doesn't have a gate. That's fine. You know, according to Robert, we vote for the meanie. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll vote for Robert. I was gonna lurk and needed to throw pizza, so it's all good, Mike. Hope you're doing well, because I've only, you know, I haven't spoken to you in ages, you know. I think that's just my joke going forward, is like, I haven't spoken to anybody from the Skyblivion department for ages. Like, any of the departments for ages. It's going to be a running joke now. When I literally spoke to them like an hour ago. Or two. Okay. How can we go from there to there, but can't go from like that? I do not understand the CK sometimes. Cool. You know what, Robert? You know what? You know what? There you go, Robert. Bye-bye. How could you forget? I was afraid to God. I think I've actually removed Robert as a moderator by doing that. I think it actually removes you as a moderator if you time a moderator out, which I think's hilarious. Okay. It was only like 10 seconds. The thing is, I don't think timeouts like remove your ability to interact with stuff, so yeah. I think it just removes your ability to chat in the channel, so it doesn't actually do shit, I don't think. Hi, latest glitz. Yeah, because it was a 10-second thing, Robert, okay? Okay, they're front facing. Well, ask Matthew. He's good at making the AI songs. So, you got to ask Matthew on that one. He knows how to prompt stuff correctly. Okay. I think Chorrol is finalized nav mesh wise. So if we were... Let me just refinalize this. We'll go walk around in game just to make sure I can't hit my head on anything and stuff like that, but... So if we go from this door to this door down here, that's the path they will take. If they walk from the two main entrances, that's a weird path. Work that one out, Robert. Why is it that they walk that way between the two main entrances when this is preferred pathing up the middle? There you go. That's your job for today, Robert. Why the hell did they... I mean, they all look linked, mate. They all look linked. Let's just refinalize all of those cells. All the triangles look linked, mate. They all look linked, so... There's nothing that's not able to be walked on. Didn't the log just tell you? Chorrol door. Not sitting on a nav mesh. Well, that's definitely sitting on it. Let me... Oh, fuck, I've closed the log window like a twat. Where is it? Can you get the log window back up? Or do I have to restart the TK? I think it's a restart the TK. Extensions. Oh, gotcha. Right, let me just have a... Just pulling it up on my other monitor. Is that cell 11? So cell exterior 11. Apparently there's a door marker in this cell. Can you search for the reference in this? No. Oh, there's a little balcony up this fucker. Well, there you go. Well, that's one issue. Fucking little balcony up here. Is there any other balconies? I'm just keeping an eye on the log now. Okay. That's Skyblivion Coral 11, 11, 10. Could not find Navmesh Coral 10. Okay. We found a different bug, yeah. $23, yeah. Right, I think all those doors are in place. Yeah. There's no balconies on these, is there? Right, that's a... No. Okay, there's no other balconies. Okay, so there's nothing showing up in the logs now. Okay, we've cleared the log. And yet it still worked. Okay. Okay. That's super fucked. I think it's just one of those, you know, random things that's just gonna happen, Rob. Look, it lets you go down to this door just fine. Now look, it works to like just here. So it's these let me try where. Refinalize. Fuck knows. Like, it goes to that triangle fine. I don't think I deleted that triangle, to be fair, so... Let me just nuke those ones.
It just works.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All of those triangles just there have been deleted now and re-added. Nah. But yeah, there's no hidden nav cutsor. It just breaks. Yeah, pretty much. Saves on petrol, yeah. There's nothing here. There's no markers, there's no nothing. There's no errors. Where's the Chorrol house? Is it this one? No. I never know where stuff is. House for sale. I'm getting an issue with this. Could not find connected nav mesh info through door. What does that mean, Robert? Finalized interior. Okay. Okay, that's interior. Okay. Well, the interior is not done, Robert, so that's fine. I think it's just whatever. Because, like, it gets to point A to B on all of the other doors just fine, I think. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much, I don't think. Weird how it just goes that way. Where does it stop here? Okay. Okay. It might be... I think it's that triangle there. It might be this one here. Let me put an extra few triangles in. This is the whole point of bug fixing, though, so if this works, then we've found it. No. Fuck's sake. It does not like going past this line, and it does not like going past... I don't know, fucking know. Just doesn't like this area. I'm gonna change it completely. See what it does. would never work. Like they're afraid to path between two places, I swear. Nope. That's weird. That's weird. It's whatever. Super weird, but is what it is. I don't think it's going to cause major issues. Right, let's come out to CK and we'll jump on in game for a bit. See how it runs. Okay. Chorrol fixes. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you like, what the fuck is going on here? If you like the stream so far, hit the sub button on YouTube and hit the follow button on Twitch. I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything? What the hell's going on? I think I've got an issue with my my capture card. Go in the old control panel for setting. I can't hear shit. The hell? I had this issue earlier. I don't know what's going on. You guys can't hear that, can you? What the hell is going on? Let me just refresh the capture card. If you can't, then what the fuck? I swear everything is just broke. Everything's just broke, guys. We'll just put up with it. I guess we'll put the music back on and we'll just put up with the no sound for today. I think something's broken, but ah well. TOW Skyblivion. Well, the build's not broken. It's my computer. The sound on my computer is totally fucked. Hey, how's it going, Belly? It's only been a week. It's only been a week. I'm sorry about the no sound, guys. Oh, I forgot to take the tree trimmer off before we jumped in. Something going on And I don't know what it is. It's got to be something to do with my capture card. No, I don't know. Oh my god, I launched CK. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. That one chat to Ash, jump in the water. Like some kind of gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I get what you mean there. Right. I can't wait to get rid of those loading screens. There we go. Again, sorry about the no sound. I have no idea why I don't have any game sounds at the moment. Not without, you know, ripping apart my sound setup at the moment. Okay, we're getting NPCs walk around, which is a good thing. Right, and this is all of our nav mesh work. I am going to walk around to make sure everything's good. Just make the sound effects for you. I don't think you want me to do that. I do not think you want me to do that. I could put a jump link there. That could be cool. The water will be fine, so I'm not too worried about that. Sound effect mod. Oh dear. That bedroll was very close to the fire. Yeah, I got to call the fire brigade. Like a little hobbit hole. It's literally like a little hobbit hole. But hopefully this should fix a lot of the issues that the quest department have run into. That is the painter stuff, so that's fine. Yeah, they're done. We're just finalizing them. So if there's any gap, like areas that are too thin for the player or NPCs to get through, we're just tidying those up, so to speak, and making sure all of the NPCs can get from A to B. That's essentially what we're doing right now. Yeah, we can walk over the graves, so I'm not too bothered about those. I think it's hilarious that you can walk over them. Yeah, they were done, but I mean they're always getting slightly tweaked, but this is like the final pass. It's the final pass. Oh dear. I am not normal. I am so not normal. Just making sure the pathing work, that's all. Okay, we've been over there. NPCs have already opened these gates. And he claims we don't want him making Safex with that song snippet. Yeah. The final pass. What the fuck are the dogs doing here? Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting song for Eurovision this year for us. Not gonna lie. It's a very interesting interesting song, not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel that about it. I feel like that a little bit sometimes. Like I did a modded build of it. I think it was end of 2 years ago, I think, actually. I tried to play it, and I played it for a little while, and then, yeah, stopped playing it after a while. I don't know. Don't know why, it just... Yeah. I know this is boring, guys, but... Just walking around, just checking everything, but...
Stand up.
What is this? Okay, we can't get up there, but... That's missing something there, okay. Found another bug. Oh, I haven't stood up and stretched from the last time. I'll do it in a minute. Right, we've got one bug that we've found, which is good. If there was no bugs to find, I would be worried that I've done my job too well. Okay. I get through that. This is where we go in the CK and there's actually something there. And we're going to be like, what the actual hell? Because that's how it always works. No bugs ever in game development? No. Never heard a Bethesda game with bugs. I'm joking, by the way. It's... I do love Bethesda, but some of the bugs they introduce sometimes is interesting. It's interesting. But overall, it looks pretty good, finalization-wise. So, I don't think we're going to have too many issues here. That's... No, I don't care about you, okay? Damar, go away. We can get back here, but NPCs can't, so it is what it is. Without moving the pillars, which I don't want to do, it's fine. Well, I'm being chased by the Imperial Legion now. Amazing. It's fine. Get wrecked, sir. That's the so the reason why there's 2 green triangles here is this is the dungeon. So this is the triangle to get into the dungeon. And when you get released from prison, this is where it throws you. Just here, so that's the reason why there's 2 green ones there. Just stating that. So I've stopped their AI, so they're all gonna be stuck in place now. But I think overall, I think overall it's pretty good. Just this issue here. Okay, let's go figure that out. Creation kit. I was trying to think what I was doing there. Didn't realise Craft was a god. Well, when you steal an apple and the entire empire is on from you. Well, you can all blame Fallen. I think it's his crime system. The capture card is just gone. Configure video. I haven't got the slider for the capture card for some reason, so I have no idea what's going on there. That would do it, though. I think it's number 10. That's just over here. See what's going on over here. Yeah, something that was there is no longer there. Now I'm being cursed by lag. There's a chair there instead now, though. Okay, and you enter the chair from the front, which is nice. Oh, I think that was... Was there any other bugs that I saw? while I was here? Don't think so. I'm going to test the doors again because you never know. Reloading the CK has interesting effects sometimes. Nope, that doesn't work either. If not, then I would call Chorrol done in that case. And we'll move on to the next city in the list. Which is, I have no idea. I actually don't know what city is next, to be honest. That's Chorrol. Done. Okay, what city do you guys want to see next while I try and sort out the capture card? Let me know. Let me, I've got to get under my desk so I can, unplug and replug the capture card. One tick. Actually, can I do that? I think so. The only city that's done currently is Chorrol. That's it. So, any city at the moment. Sorry, guys. Just rebooted the capture card. Give it a second. Let me just change screens as well. What screen can I change to? I guess this screen. Let me just refresh everything. Reveal, Bruma, Shadenhall, Anvil. Come on, there's got to be a consensus here, guys. Yeah, it says my capture card's an inactive source, so that's probably the main issue. And I'm a weird resolution now. What the hell? Okay, this is gone from fucked to fucked. Leowin. Anvil, Skingrad, Bruma, Skingrad's just been touched up, so it might be a little bit more work. I don't know why I'm back to 1080p now as well. Grim. That's fucking grim. There we go. 1440. Okay, we're back to 1440p. This has gone to a this stream has gone tits up right now. So we're going to Skingrad then, yeah? I think the consensus is Skingrad. In that case. Okay. Let me change the stream title. But Skingrad is a lot more work, and I can't promise. It's a long. I don't know how to really answer that question, to be honest. Finger gun. It's going. It's going. It's making really good progress, but I don't know the percentage-wise of how it's going. I think all of the buildings, the external buildings are... The walls are done. It's still missing the roofs, but... Yeah, it's going, it's going. And, like, the interiors are really far along now, so... But it is just the walls in the cities, and we've started, like, landscaping them, so, yeah. Like, the Imperial City, even. Hey, Skingrad. Robert, you pushed Kyle's Skingrad plugin last night, didn't you? I'm pretty sure you did it last night. Good, good, good. Ingrad's another small one, but it's going to take a little bit of work, so. No one cares about your conclusion planes, okay? I need to stand up and stretch anyway, so give me a second. Oh. The sound issue is really annoying me. And I don't know why it's broken. So bizarre. Fuck knows. I didn't let you abandon the nav mesh department, okay? I would like you to do like more nav mesh, but you're obsessed with occlusion planes, so hey. Okay. Chorrol, Skingrad even. Okay, there's an issue there. That's fine. That's fine. And I would imagine this passageway is fine. Or not. Yeah, that passageway is fine. That's not fine. That's fine. That's fine as well. Okay. Hopefully Kyle hasn't done stuff that messes up the nav mesh too badly, but I guess we'll find out. That I don't think is fine. No, that's definitely not fine. That's way too thin. Can I move that slightly? Not really. Eh. Can't have him back. Hey, I brought him onto this project. I can get him off of it just as quickly. I'm joking. Joking. A triangle was floating? What triangle? This one. Ah. I would have caught it when I did this set anyway, but thanks for that. So this is the stuff that Kyle has been adding, is these like stool things. So gotta be a little bit careful with some things. Thanks for the save. Crafty Tom. Skingrad fixes. There we go. I think NPCs can get in and out of here. Yep. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, that is one fix done. That's fine. Yeah, this one's going to be more of a fine-tooth comb sort of one, because of what has been done recently to Skingrad, so got to be a bit careful. Alright, let's check the doors. Oh, I haven't finalized the cell. Duh. That would help. No, a detail pass was done on it. So, yeah, a lot of the details were amped up on it. Let me get my other chat back. Nav meshing Carl? Chorrol. It's Skingrad now. Sorry, I didn't see your message a little while ago. But yeah, just got to be careful. Let me get the log up as well. Clear it as well. Okay, there's no warnings. That's exactly what we want. Okay, next cell. I think we'll go across because it's only one cell pretty much across, so that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. That isn't fine. That's not going to be fine. Don't want NPCs trying to walk through these small gaps. Cool, cool. Okay, that's definitely fucked, so don't need any of that. That's an issue just at that door. Issue there. Still an issue there. Okay, we're getting a bit tight here now. Okay, there we go. It just needed finalizing. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. I've heard this game, but I don't know if it's available yet. It's not available yet. In the future, it will be. No release date yet, though. I gotta say, I don't think that's gonna work too well. There we go. What about followers? What do you mean about followers? You guys been working this? I haven't been working on it for nearly as long as some of the people, but yes, some people have been working on it for literal years. So. Was this another door that's got an issue? No? Okay. There's no weird balconies on these, is there? I don't think so. Okay. I think that's good. Favorite guard armor? I kind of like the guard. I'm not gonna lie, I I think the Anvil Guard arm is pretty sick. Pretty sick and slick. No, I don't want to do that. Our version of the ebony armor. I think we've got some pictures of that somewhere. Somewhere on our socials, probably. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'm honestly I was gonna say I'm honestly shocked at that, but I was gonna say. Right. So that's fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine. This wasn't. Needed a bit of a tweak. There we go. And I know these graves you can walk over, so I am going to adjust it a little bit to be totally disrespectful to the people who have died there. Well, that's how it feels sometimes. It says that tree's got a collision, but those are the trees that shouldn't have collision. We agreed that ages ago. So I'm going to stand by it. God, I hope not. Not yet. Mythic Dawn looks great too. I think most of the armors we've done a good job over, but I'm biased, so. Okay, we'll do around the church first, and then we'll that all looks good. That all looks good too. There's been a new tree added there. Let's redo this. Printing the Daedric armor. That could be a cool project. Okay, we're good on there. Okay, let's make sure all of the gates and all of this stuff works, shall we? That gate works. That gate works. That all works. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. Oh. Skingrad exterior CC. Which is that one. It's got a door missing, so that's fine. Then we'll do this one next. And we've done half the city then. Nice. If we can get 2 cities done, that's perfect. I didn't think we were going to get 1 city done, to be honest. This is that stupid balcony. I don't think we can even, get up. Balcony is too small. I think that's as good as that balcony would ever get, to be honest, so. Can't even get that side of it. Yeah.
Listen, my child, and always remember the tale that struck fear in the hearts of
Should the balcony be extended? Nah, it's fine. It's such a small non-issue. I don't think it's worth tweaking that, to be honest. Okay, that needs tweaking. That's been altered since I worked on this area. Claim its prize. For That barrel's been added.
Step out of your flesh, float higher and higher. Your sins will be paid. We'll snuff out the fire. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
These barrels, these sections have been added for sure. Well, that's fine. I said, I don't know why Skingrad received another pass after the fact. I'm not entirely sure. It's stuff like this, it gets a bit annoying sometimes, but it is what it is. Like, because this kind of stuff gets added, and it makes the nav mesh totally break in this area, so you have to be mindful of what we add. That's just where the tree is. I don't think there's any more balconies or anything that got added, so I think we're good. This is the Skyrim engine. Or the creation engine, so to speak. It's the one that Skyrim built. Well, Bethesda built Skyrim on. Yeah, creation kit. Hell yeah. Right. Oh. Right, this one looks like a lot's been edited, so I am gonna run through it first before we do any of the tests. Like this is totally inaccurate now. This looks like one of the cells that was heavily edited. A rip off from a no. I mean, technically, in a way.
are here. 5 max to our gracious lord, we'll get hammered in concord. And the nobles join our drinking, thirsty from their lofty drinking. Workers, landlords, all the same, this night there shall be no shame. Welcome be you merry drunkers, come along and drain your tumblers. My, have you not had enough?
Okay, there's now a tree in the way here. Very nice. We love our trees here.
Farmers, drink and shepherds, stats all bored to death by grain and cattle. Merchants, soldiers, hordes alike, let the liquor soak the night.
Do 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 do.
Blow some chunks, it doesn't matter. We enjoy the booze and splatter. When we leave this place tonight, none shall be of sober mind. Yet the song drawings near a close. Let us have a final toast. Here's to life and here's to saucing as we end our night's carousing.
I love that song. It has received some minor altercations. Altercations? I mean alterations. Fucking hell. Thanks for the save. I have no idea. Xander. Oh, stuff's been changed here. That's for sure. When I said Skingrad had been altered, I really did mean it had been altered a lot recently. Right, there's that section done. Go in front of the guilds now. Can't imagine there being anything major in front of the guilds that need changing. Apart from this, maybe. There's a tree there now where there wasn't. Want to see if any of the pathing can get behind this. That can, that can't. Okay. Move it slightly over. Ever so slightly. Then we can get this nav mesh behind it. Go. Anything down this alleyway thing we can see? No, I think that is good and updated. Refinalize it and then we can oh, did that throw an error? Sky B upper. There might be a door marker. That one. Aha, we found another balcony, guys. We found another balcony. Hey, you didn't tell me shit. Okay? I found this balcony. I found it. It's mine, I tell you. It's all mine. Okay, that's got rid of that error now, so I think, yeah, that's got rid of that error. Okay, now we can do our pathing tests. That's not working anymore. Go. Okay, that's gonna be a no-go too. You brought the average currency. Well, chat, we're getting closer. We are indeed. Right. I'm going to call that cell done. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is over there? That's a hell of an error. What the... Okay, when we get to that cell, I know that's an error. Can you test the line from the balcony? Does it only do the loaded space? Not sure what you mean. Yeah, it won't go through the building. If that's what you mean. Like, if you set it to go through a building, it won't do it. There's a few balconies on here, I think, so... Oh, there's a potential issue in this cell, actually. Oh, look, there's another balcony here that I missed. Look at all these fucking balconies. Skingrad, the city of balconies, it seems. I'm going to have to go through all these cells again and see if I'm missing anything. There's definitely 3 balconies in this one, I think. No, there's 2 balconies in here. D. But yeah, we could be on course for 3 balconies in this one. Hey, that tree has been chopped down. It looks like there used to be a tree here and there's not anymore. I'm going to do this area. This tree has been moved. God damn it. What do you mean they can pass through? I'm not sure what you mean. Can they pass through? Yes. The small trees and little bushes, yes. We can typically go straight through them. But it depends. It depends. Like, all of these trees are being fucking moved. It feels like. don't know if we can actually get through there. Let's test it. Nope. That's fine. Hmm. There's a balcony up here. We found another one, boys. All the fucking balconies. Well, that's a balcony there. That must mean this one's got a balcony. Yes, it does. With a weird hole in it, but it's fine. I am the Balcony King. All hail the Balcony King. All balconies will be taxed 3,000%. You guys want a balcony? You've got to pay for it, okay? It's just business, okay, guys? It's just business. Nothing personal. Does Rob approve of the Balcony King? I honestly couldn't give a shit, mate. He's already the king of breaking things, so allow me to be the king of balconies, okay? I think I'm a better king than he is, for sure. I think being the balcony king is way better than being the king of breaking things. Okay, this fucking tree's being moved as well. Is Rob a prince or a duke? I have no idea. I'm just going to go with he's not royalty at all. And we'll go with that. Exactly. I'm just bringing back a little bit of history almost. Instead of a window tax, we just do a balcony tax. It's fine. It's fine. If history has taught us anything, nothing bad happens in history, you know? Come on. We all know this. That's so not true. That's so not true. Oh, God. So many bad things happen in history. Hiking tax is notorious best move in history. I know, right? We never repeat our mistakes. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna get so fired off the project if I carry on. Oh dear. Oh dear. And why did you get fired off Skyblivion, Crafty Tom? Hey, Spatim. We're finalizing some of the cities' nav meshes. So we're in Skingrad currently. For being the balcony barrel. Yeah. I can't update the YouTube stream title while it's live because it's stupid. So we are currently in Skingrad. Ignore the YouTube stream title. I can't actually change it while it's live because YouTube is stupid that way. I have no idea. At least we can fix that. I'm surprised that hasn't caused quests any issues, to be honest. How's progress going on the IC? It's going. Progress on the IC. We are currently at the stage that we are starting to get some landscape done in the Imperial City. The main walls for all of the districts are done and in, pretty much. Every district has something in it now. So, yeah. Progress on the EIC is moving along nicely, shall we say. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't think we can actually get under there. No. Oh. I said I'm not gonna speculate at all on when we're gonna release. It will be released when it's ready. When we think it's good, that's when we'll announce it. We're not gonna promise anything before we're ready to go, you know. Yeah, true that, true that. Thanks for the save. Aqua! And thanks for the drink. I haven't got a drink. I've got water though. Okay, that's an issue. Any more floaty bits? I don't think so. We've only got 2 more cells though, guys. And then Skingrad's fully finalized as well. Yeah, the IC is the biggest bottleneck. It's slowly getting cleared, but obviously the quest department can't move in properly until the nav mesh work is done. They have temporary nav mesh in there at the moment, but obviously it's only temporary and things can change, so yeah. No, none of this. What we're doing, this is the finalization pass on the cities, so it shouldn't shouldn't, quote unquote, need another pass after I am done here. That is correct. This should be the last time I have to look at Chorrol. Skingrad. Unless there's a bug that comes up. That's the only time I will probably go back and look at it, if there's like a bug that needs my attention or something similar, so. Oh. What the hell is this that's been added? Little weird market stall. Okay, I think we're good on this. We can start our path testing. That's missing preferred pathing. To refinalize that. Why are some paths green and some yellow? What do you mean? Like what I'm doing? What I'm laying down? Like these ones? You mean? Yellow means broken. In this case. So, like, if... I can't test it now because green means that an NPC can get from A to B, so to speak. So, like here, they can get to that, but they won't be able to get down there. So I'm just gonna remove that bit of nav mesh and then probably just put a bit there. So the way the pathing testing works, I'll tell you in a second. Once I've sorted this issue out. So the way the pathing test works is you right click on one triangle, right click on another, and it will show you the path that the NPC will take to get from A to B. That's basically all it is. If it goes yellow, then there's an issue somewhere. That's basically all it is. So we're just going through and fixing all those issues, but I'm pretty sure we're good on this. So that's another cell ticked off. And then we've got to go over all the cells to make sure that we haven't... I have experience in Unity. I don't have experience in Unreal. Unity is the only game engine that I've made my own, like, little... It was like a little ball gyro game. That's the only game that I've made myself. And it was only in Unity, so... Yeah. Right. What else? Okay, that tree has been fucking moved. The entire learning experience for the ball game was streamed on Twitch in 2016. It's out there somewhere on my YouTube channel. Right, now we can test these paths here. Because if there's going to be an issue, it's going to be just there. Like, see here. We can't get from that triangle to that triangle. So that's an issue. Which, the issue, in this case, is going to be resolved by just doing something like that. So they can't path that way, they have to path around it. That's all it is. So, like, again, can't go through there. We're just going to remove this. And then that's fixed. Same here. That's a bit too small, so we'll just remove that. And that's fixed now. Probably remove that as well. I think that's basically Skingrad done. In that case. Because that's all the pathing tests. Let me clear the log. And then we're just going to go through and finalize each cell. Make sure we're not missing any balconies. I'll show you the log here. Okay, I've just hidden the log. Oh. I'll just move off to the screen for now. Right, that's everything finalized, and as you can see, there's no errors in the logs, so that's Skingrad done. I am the proud owner of every single balcony in Skyblivion. Indeed. And then we'll just do a few pathing tests while we're up here. And we can see the entire routine of the city. So as you can see, we've clicked on this door and this door. And this is the route an NPC would take to get from the east of Skingrad to the west. And the same if we click on these two doors. If they wanted to... that's the castle entrance, actually. Just there. That's the entrance to the castle. If you wanted to get to the church, you would go... They would take that route. Yeah, I will need to look at Skingrad Castle, but it's a different claim. But I can take a quick look at Skingrad Castle, that's not a problem. I'm just going to click a few places just so. Just to make sure. Oh, I've clicked the wrong place. I didn't click a triangle. That can happen as well. If I was to click outside, like, it can error, so you make sure you have to click on the triangle. If you don't click on a triangle, it could be bad news. And outside it for Navmesh review. The entirety of the world space is nearly done. Out of the nearly 5,000 cells, we've done about 3,500 now. In terms of what I'm doing here, I have personally finalized 3,500 cells. Like, given the final check over at least. Like, my team will do a final pass on it, and then I will do all of this sort of it. I didn't put them all down. I'm not saying that. I have done... I can tell you how many cells I've personally navmeshed, which is 1,585 exterior cells, which is about a third of the entire navmesh outside. Skingrad Castle. There we go. Courtyard. The courtyard is not that big. So we can do this very quickly. I'm not a legend. I wouldn't call myself a legend. I'm just a guy who met Kyle in real life and decided to torture himself by navmeshing Skyblivion. That's basically it. I just work here. Hey, how's it going, crew? Crew is another one of our nav meshers, so as much credit as you're giving me goes to him and the rest of the team, honestly. They do a fantastic job. So yeah. People have asked me if I dream about triangles, and I have to be say that I don't. So sorry to disappoint, guys. Yeah. Ooh. Right, we've finished the nav mesh. Let's go in game. I have got no in-game sounds at the moment. I need to fix that, so I do apologize, guys. But let's go in game, and we'll. No, I haven't met Todd. No, and we'll check out Skingrad. And we'll have a walk around Skingrad with the navmesh viewer on. And that way we can tell what's broken, what's not. Right, we need to go to Skingrad. Go to the stables and we'll walk into Skingrad. Chorrol guard armor is awesome. Well, you'll see the Skingrad armor in a second. Right. And we're just going to be doing this for a while, is just walking through, making sure that we can get to places and all of this good stuff. But yeah, I've never really dreamt of triangles, to be honest, so let's go up this way first. We'll do this side of the... No, we'll do this side of the city first. This is the simpler side, I think. Is this the simple side? Yeah, this is the simple side, okay. We turn nav mesh viewer off and you can see the Skingrad armor. Remember to check every balcony. I won't be checking them from here, like, because I've got to go through the buildings, and I don't have time for that. We'll be going into as many nooks and crannies as possible. But that will be 2 cities checked off the list. Only 6 more to go, I think. No! I turn AI off. I've stolen that bread from people. No one was there. How did they know? How did they know? The problem is if I was to let them capture me and I got released, I would end up in the Imperial City. Obviously, we don't want to show off the Imperial City yet until it's ready, so I can't let them capture me. Yeah, I forget that T-Detect exists half the time, crew. Just pay your 1 gold fine, then? Well, if I pay that, they still take me to the IC. Because they like to check all of your pockets for other stolen goods and all that, so... yeah. That looks like me, almost. In a way. Ooh, that's an issue. We can't actually walk through those grapevines just here. Okay. We found our first issue. It's a simple issue, but we found our issue. Yeah, I've passed the time freezing spell, yes. So we'll go fix that in a bit. Oh, Elgato. That's all floating as well. Interesting. Okay, need to fix that. Okay. I have just broke something. I feel like I'm on acid now. Let me restart the game. Elgato strikes again, yeah. It does, because I've got no sound. I've literally got no sound. It just works, yeah. There we go. So we were over this side of the city, so... No! Fuck off, Glarfir. Go away. I don't want to hear about your, you know, conspiracy theories. Fucking Glarfir. And that's a good test right there, that he runs up to you. It means that quest works. To that point, at least. The trigger of that quest works, at least. Fucking Glarfir. Okay, we've been around there. This is the... I don't care! He just ran up to me. Yeah, it's because the YouTube won't let me change the title when I'm live for whatever fucking reason. We started in Chorrol, but now we're doing Skingrad, so yeah, I'm aware that the YouTube title's broken, but I can't change it, unfortunately, Andreas. Got to help me. My balcony's being taxed. Well, the Skingrad Guard are not going to help you, peasants. Okay. They're under my control. Okay, let's check the... Okay, that needs to be deleted as well. Okay, good to know. Let me check this bottom part before we go up. That's fine. Okay, let's go check this side of the city, which is going to be a bit more complicated to check, but I thought we deleted that as well. I think the CK might be showing us stuff that's been deleted, so we'll do a quick check over anyway, but it's fine for now. Looks so empty under there. Probably should paint some grass under there. Fucking Indiana Jones. I'm doing this side of the street first, and then we'll go do the other side of the street. Okay, we need to remove that. Get the wall back there. I'm not sure where you mean. Gap in the wall. Like this? Oh, I'm just here. You mean, where was it? It was... I know where you mean. I just got to find it again. But yes, they can. We did test it. Just here, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we tested it in the nav mesh viewer. Sorry, the pathing test tools earlier on. So there's your balconies, guys. The pathing test tool is good, but nothing beats just walking about in game just to, you know, test everything. Okay, we'll go this way first. That needs to be altered. I can do that. That's not a problem. That's all fine. Glathy. You smoke fuck. We'll come back down the middle of the road. Slow head turn, yeah. Oh. There's a tree here. Okay. Got to try and remember where all these errors are. I hope you guys are keeping track, okay? I hope you're keeping track of all this. You had one job, guys. You've had one job, which is to keep track of all this. Hey, Glitz. Right. Oh shit. I didn't turn tree trimmer on. I can remember 3 errors. I can't remember all the others. Skingrad. Set active. And this will be the last thing that we do today, by the way, guys. I left the job to above below my comment. Look like a cloth-covered crate. Okay. Skingrad. I don't know why I can never see Skingrad in our list. My brain just doesn't tweak it for some reason. Right. So where is the... So we started off up this side of town, just here. Okay, that's one of them. Yeah, I'd always join anything that Kyle wants to do. 100%. So this was the first issue, was these vines are not walkable. Well, we can't walk through the vines. That was one issue. There was another issue with us not removing something somewhere. Can't remember where that is now. There was this issue here. The hell's happened there? Oh, it's on a... Okay. I know what's happened. There we go. Right, that should be fixed. There was a tree as well going through the nav mesh. I think it was over here. Yep, just there. Okay, that's the 3 issues that I remember. We just got to have a look around and a hunt for the other issues that I can't remember. And I think they were all over this side of town. Wood stair on the wall area. Yeah, like, okay. There you go. The CK was... the in-game was showing me something that was not there, so that's fine. Some of those fixes that I put in are just fake news. Shall we say. Okay, there was this area that you couldn't walk under. I'm trying to think of the other ones that we've been through. I think that was everything, though. There was like a sliver of wall just here as well. And you can see that's actually missing, so... It was just the viewer thinking stuff was still there. Yeah, this one, yeah. That's gone. I fixed that, it was up here. I can't see any more raised areas. Maybe just here. There you go. Right, fix that. Really easy to see those areas on a side-on view. You're catching the end of the stream almost, Magical Hat. Tut, 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 tut. think that was everything. I the grass under the stage stuff will probably be something that I'll let one of the landscapers do. So yeah. This is Skingrad now, Magical Hat. We did Chorrol at the beginning. And this is the second city we're finalizing, so... Right. Let's go for another walk round. And we'll see if we see any other issues. Shall we? I think that's a lot of the issues that we've fixed just there. Right, turn nav mesh viewer on. I don't think there was no issues down here, so we're fine. But we'll check the buildings down here again. Again, sorry about the no... Oh, that's another issue. The log piles opposite the church. Okay? That's an issue. Log pile by church listing. Nice. Oh, fuck off, Glarthy. Bye-bye. Yeah, good old Glarthy. Here to ruin your day. I don't see any more faults yet. Oh, planter. Potentially a planter. Planter by the main gate. Church side. Another vineyard bush. But yeah, this is why we do these walkthroughs. It's just so that we can catch any of these issues that I haven't seen. These NPCs are very rude and don't close the gates just here. I mean, neither do I, but I'm trying to visualize where and where I haven't been, so... We've done that part up there, that's fine. I think around the church... Yeah, they're all moving around, which is definitely a good sign. There's that bit of nav mesh that I deleted that's still showing up. Amazing. But that's not an issue, so that's just a visualization bug. Right. Other side. It's always amazing, like, when NPCs are moving around, it just makes the world feel more alive. You know what I mean? The visualization bug on that. Yeah, let's not steal the potato bread this time. I didn't go in this one. Potential tree in the garden with the fallen log. Non-church side. That's fine up there. Again, that just might be a visual glitch, so take that with a grain of salt, I guess. Okay, let's do the main road. And we'll go behind the houses. This is all fine. Yep. Right, just those, I guess. Okay, let's go fix them. Oh shit, I didn't turn tree trim off. Fuck. Oh, it's on. Never mind. Plant by the main gate, church side is the first one. And then the vineyard bush. I know exactly where those are, so... This planter was just here, I think. Somewhere. Ah, there was the pile of logs. Then there was a planter. Yep, just here. There's the planter. Grape vineyard bush. down here. Then there was... And then that fallen tree garden, which is just here. How did I miss that fucking tree? I have no idea. I think that was it pretty much, wasn't it? I think that was it. Right, we're going to jump back in game. We'll do the... Yeah, we've just done that tree. Aqua. We've just done that tree. We're going to go back in game. We'll check the courtyard. And then that'll be a wrap for today. I've been live nearly 3.5 hours. Oh. Okay, let's check the castle courtyard then, shall we? Which is the non-chapel side, I think. Right. South, north, yeah, it's through here. Yeah, I've already done that as well. I do have to QA Kavachi at some point as well. I did all the fixes. Right, let's go to the castle courtyard. It's going to look a bit weird because I've got the leaves and the trees turned off currently. So ignore that. That's not a bug. That is a bug though. Oh no, someone's really altered the outside of Skingrad. Oh no. How did that happen without me knowing? God damn it. Like even this is missing. The hell's gone on? Yeah, it is quite an alteration. Right. That's fine. That's totally not a secret door. That's the dungeon. Floating slightly, but that's not a problem. I didn't realize how broken that is outside Skingrad. I don't think I got any exterior cells from Kyle. Okay, that's a slight issue. Right. Just one or two issues in the courtyard, and then yeah. Creation kit. The only castle we didn't touch. Can't believe I've got to re-alter all of the nav mesh leading up to the courtyard. It makes sense because it's all part of the same claim, but still a bit annoying. Then there was an issue by this door. Gonna fix like that. Cool, cool, cool. And we've got to, at some point in the future, got to fix whatever the hell has happened just here with the stairs leading up. That's such a big change. Crazy. But that's a job for another day. I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it as always. If you want to know when I go live next, hit the follow button on Twitch. Go subscribe over on YouTube as well, because I stream on YouTube at the same time as I stream on Twitch. And all of the videos get posted over on YouTube afterwards as well, so they're there forever. If you want to keep up to date with the latest Skyblivion news, follow us on social media and join the Skyblivion Discord server. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the love. Thank you for chatting and chilling out. And hopefully I'll either see you tomorrow or Wednesday. Or Thursday. I'll see, but yeah, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Enjoy the Jarrow Mountains crew. You've made really fast and good progress. I'm kind of shocked in a way, but yeah, guys, take it easy. Peace out as always. And yeah. See you either tomorrow or Thursday. Take it easy, guys. Peace out. And yeah. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.